I'm creating this video to show folks how to update their Dynojet PV3 flash tuner easily. The first thing you want to do is connect your PV3 to your computer via the USB cable. So once you do and the screens come up, well, let's show you coming up. The device will initialize. You will see down here that it's connected to the computer as PowerVision. Disk just looks like a USB memory stick to the computer. That's all it cares about. But once the four displays come up, you want to hit the center button. Let's go down to Device Tools and Device Information. Let's look at what firmware version we are at. We're at 2.7.7317.27880. Well, that's an older firmware, so I'm going to update this. So just escape out. Now, if you're getting a tune from Fuelmoto, we try to send these out via email. So you would just click on that, say Save File, and then I'm going to scroll right to the PowerVision and save it there. Once this is saved, it will show up here on your PowerVision memory disk. So this is the file we want to use to update is DFU, I guess it's Dynojet Firmware Update. Any case, once it's there, we go back to the PV3, we push the button, the big button, go down to Device Tools, go down to Update Device, and there is the file we just loaded over, copied over. So I'm going to press that. It's going to ask me, do you really want to do this? Yes, I want to do this. And it's in the process of updating. Update successful. It'll start back up. So once it's started, we want to go ahead and verify it. We could go to device info. Sure enough, it's 2.8.7366.19574. So get out of there. Now, part of cleanup, we want to go back down to the File Explorer, go down to PowerVision Disk, and right-click on that and delete that file. We don't want it taking up valuable space on the PV3. Now, what if you don't get an email? Well, Dynojet, at least, I think their cycles once a month, will release firmware updates. So go to their website, it's dynojet.com, go under support, go to downloads. We have the PV3, so select that. And then scroll down the bottom where you have firmware, expand that. For Indians, it's here, so select that for a download. Save the file. Again, I'm going to save it down to my PowerVision disk directly there. So once it's updated, you can check on the status here by opening PowerVision, and there it is. So, 2 easy ways to update your device. It is not necessary to have PowerCore loaded. Anyway, let's go ahead and update it again. It's busy because it's loading it into the memory from the internet. There it is. Select it and let it update again, just for good measure. And it's connected as a disk. And you can see it's updated. Okay. There's my tune that I want to flash to the vehicle. And if you notice, it says press the center button to change modes. Well, that's how you get your STK files, your factory original stock files that you got when you originally did the READ E CU. So to get back there, you just alternate between showing a stock or the compatible tune files. And every once in a while you might want to reformat your disk, but we won't do that today. So how do you manage tunes on your device? Well, the easiest way is through File Explorer. That's this little folder disk there. Just pull it up, and here's the PowerVision mounted. Open it up. Again, I'm going to delete that DFU file. Be sure to copy over your tune files from an email or whatever you have. And here's folders that I just set up under my quick access, so I can keep, like in my case, here's my files I'm tuning on my bike. Version 8, which is here. If I wanted to copy this over, which is already on my device, well, let's go with the last version. Version 7. Here's my logs, because I record logs, but I'm gonna go ahead and copy that tune over to here. You could have just as easily detached it and saved it from an email to your PowerVision disk as well, but now that tune should show up on this. When we go to flash a menu, it's still copying it. And there it is. So I could flash this tune. If you notice there's an asterisk on this tune, that's because that is the last tune that was flashed to my bike. Doesn't mean that's what's in there, but it's the last one that the PV3 knows of. And this would be the one that I might want to flash, even though that's rolling it back a version. Okay. So if I want to get rid of that file, again, I'm still connected to my computer. I would just open it up and delete it. Yes, I would. And going back to the logs, when you push, this is connected to your bike and your bike is running, if you push this button here with the circle on it, it will start recording. Now it's not going to do it now because we aren't connected to the bike, but once it's connected to the bike, you will have data coming in. These screens will be populated and you will record a log. That log could last as long as you have memory. So if you want to take a 6-hour ride recording a log, it can do it now. But when you get back, hook it to your computer, and when you open it up, you will see files similar to this. All these logs. It will have the tuned file name that took the log, plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., etc. I recommend that if you do take these logs, save them over to your computer and delete them off of the PV3 to free up the memory. You can see it could get pretty large, up to 550, 560